Welcome to my video on using trigonometry to determine the height of a tree. So this is our tree right here. It's out in the backyard and we want to know how tall it is because we want to know if we cut it down, is it going to hit the house? So we got a rough idea. So there's the height of the tree. And we're going to use some basic trigonometry to determine the height. So let's draw a right triangle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to measure out 30 feet. So we're going out 30 feet from the base of the tree. And right there is going to be the base of the tree. Right there in the center point of the tree. And this is going to be the height h. So that's going to be of height h. Now, if we go back 30 feet, we measure this angle, call it angle theta. We got a little measuring device. It measured angles. It measured 57 degrees. So we want to know the height of the tree. We've got a base of 30 feet that we stepped back, and then we got an angle of 57 degrees that we measured. So what we're going to use is the properties of the tangent function. The tangent of theta is equal to the opposite side divided by the adjacent. So in this case, the opposite is going to be our h. There's the hypotenuse of the right triangle, and here's the adjacent side. So the tan theta is opposite over adjacent, so that's h. In this case, we've got 30 feet. So we know the tangent of the angle theta, which is 57 degrees, is equal to h divided by 30 feet. We can put the 30 on the other side, multiply both sides by 30. So we get 30 times the tangent of 57 degrees is equal to h. Now I'm going to use the Desmo scientific calculator to do that. All right, so what we want to do, let's get our we are in degrees. That's what I wanted to check, make sure we're in the degree mode. Then we'll add that. Now what we want to do is, that we didn't want to add a table, we want to add our functions. So we want to do the functions. So we're going to pick tangent right there. And then we want to do tangent. We're in the degree mode. So 57, we close the parentheses. Now we multiply by 30, hit enter. 46.2 basically feet. So let's go back to our example. So back at our example now, the height is equal to 46.2 feet. So that's how tall the tree is. Right here, 46.2 feet. If we go back 30 feet and measure an angle of 57 degrees, we use the tangent function to calculate the height. This is a very practical problem that people do all the time to measure things that are too tall to measure. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of this.